Right. Stream has officially started. Go ahead and I go to if I go to stream manager, can I share the stream from there, or do I have to pull up the stream separately? Be here. Okay, I guess I can just. There we go. Copy link. I guess I could just click that share link, but not. Okay, so first up in here. There. Maybe I should start tagging. And go to some promo in here. Do the same thing. Bam. Alright, let me pull up the list. Things I need to do. Alright, cool. Alright. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Today we're going to be playing some more Pokemon Legends Arceus. Go ahead and get straight up in it. If you hadn't been here for the last few streams I've done, pretty much what's been going on is I've been hopping on to Legends Arceus and trying to grind out the game until I've completed the main story. Well, right now we're at a point where I'm trying to catch at least one of every single Pokemon in this Pokedex. Right? So when it says, like... Okay, so you see how there's, like, the three symbols up there at the top for the Pokeballs? There's like, the grayed out Pokeball that has no button. There's the grayed out Pokeball with the button. And then there's the Pokeball that has the colors. So I assume the Pokeball with the colors is like how many Pokemon in this Pokedex I've reached research level 10 with, aka like completing their Pokedex thing. I assume that's what that's for. Now, I'm not quite sure what the other things mean. So I guess I'll have to figure that out later. But right now I'm getting to a point where, like, I'm trying to get to a point where I've at least caught one of every Pokemon. Which I have 8 Pokemon left to get before I can complete that. Which, to be honest, I'm heading over to the Crimson Mirelands to go and do. So let's go ahead, head over there, and we're gonna wait for mainly a space-time distortion. But while I wait, I'm gonna head over here, right? Because there's some Pokemon I need that aren't in the space-time distortion. I can get in the wild in this section of the map. And one of the Pokemon that I need to do that with is Whiscash, which, according to Bulbapedia, in Legends Arceus, Whiscash spawns somewhere in this part. There's a Rolls. Ooh. Boing. I wonder if that spot has any Pokemon. There's a lot of water open. So I I am hoping I find what I'm looking for. I'm seeing a lot of barboaches. Not really any whisk cats. Oh, you could miss me with that. This is like a little bit of a Ralt spawn over here. See here. If I can find any whisk caches in this water. Progons, toxic probe. What's that waypoint up there? Interesting. That is an alpha carnivine I just beat. Alright, so. Alright. Why do I keep heading into areas like that? My ass is. I hadn't even peeped the background music. Hold on, this kind of sounds cool. Making sure the volume on my headphones are maxed out. Wonder if the volume on my Switch is maxed out. Oh god. Man, I would love to get myself like a shiny Yanma. Fun fact, actually. I used to have a shiny Yanma that I caught in Pokemon Go. But I transferred it over to, ooh, that's an Alpha Torterra. Okay. Yeah, gotta be careful about that. As I was saying, though, like, is there a reason why these are sparkly? Oh yeah. So after I transferred the shiny Yanma along with some other shinies from Pokemon Go onto Pokemon Home, shortly after sometime after BDSP came out, I ended up playing a little bit of a Brilliant Diamond copy before deciding, I want to make some content out of this game instead. And I don't think I had Shining Pearl at the time. So what I ended up doing was I ended up deleting my save file without even thinking. Meaning I lost all my shinies, all the I don't know if y'all know this, but for some reason, once you start playing a Pokemon game, and then you I want to say every time a new Pokemon game comes out, and you transfer a Pokemon from that game into Pokemon Home, I want to say that, like, Pokemon Home as a reward will then, like, gift you all 3 of the starters from that game with their hidden ability. If I remember, like, when Sword and Shield came out, there is one to get all of their starters with their hidden ability. So, like, Grookey, Scorbunny, and Sobble with their hidden abilities. Then, they did the same thing with Legends Arceus, where you got all 3 of their starters with hidden abilities. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I got that, either because I missed out on it, deleted the save file I had those Pokemon on, or just haven't sent the Pokemon over to Pokemon Home from Legends Arceus yet, meaning I haven't, another area with, let's put a waypoint over for Lake. Or, all that fails, like, I just don't think I've sent a Pokemon from Legends Arceus over to Pokemon Home yet. And then I also remember BDSP did that, where if you sent a Pokemon through the Pokemon Home from BDSP, you would get all 3 of the Sinnoh starters. So you would get Chimchar, Piplup, and Turtwig, respectively, with their hidden abilities. I remember Legends Arceus did that, I think. I lost my Pokemon for that, same with BDSP. Scarlet and Violet also did that. Those, I think the Sword and Shield starters and the Scarlet Violet starters I still have on my save file, which is great. Now, I think for the Sword and Shield ones, I think those are over on my, that's Barboat. I think those are all on my Sword save file and not my Shield save file. Perfect. Whiscash. Finally. What's up, buckaroo? I hit you with an agile style triple arrow. I know I'm 33 levels higher and this is stab boosted. Okay, it doesn't fit. But it did lower your defensive stat. So I wonder if I hit it with the agile style version again, with its defenses lowered, is that gonna kill? Or is that just gonna get him really low? That gets him really low. Say less. So now with this thing like that, if I throw a Great Ball at him, I want to get these Pokeballs out of my pocket, but okay, we caught him. Let's go. Whiscash is now no longer an issue. Go ahead and open this menu to keep myself safe. Let me open up my list. I can now knock Whiscash off the list. Bam. And just like that, we're down to 7 Pokemon left. Now, before I do anything else, let me pull up Google real quick on my computer. I'm not setting it as the default browser. And let me Google something real quick. Crimson Mirelink. Right, I want to pull up the Bulbapedia thing for the Crimson Mirelink. Right. I want to see how you can find certain Pokemon. Okay, so it might be possible there's some Pokemon that just don't pop up on the list. Okay, Honchkrow is on the list. I need Honchkrow. Let me just look at my list real quick and see how many of these Pokemon I need to find by not going to the space-time distortion. So Espeon and Umbreon I need a space-time distortion for, and I need the space-time distortion for the entire Porygon line. So I need to find Bonsly and Honchkrow in the wild, which it looks like Honchkrow can be found here. Now, I'm kind of worried that I'm not going to be able to find Honchkrow unless it's nighttime. Let me actually pull up... I'm going to pull up a separate tab for the Honchkrow thing and pull up a separate thing for Bonsly. Because it looks like I can find both of those Pokemon in this location. Meaning that if I do enough hunting in this spot, I might be able to finish my Pokedex with just the Crimson Mine. Let me see here. Scroll down to game locations. Legends Arceus. It has to be night. I was correct. Okay. What about Bonsly for the Crimson Marlins? I know that Bonsly can be found in both the Crimson Marlins and the Cornet Highlands. I've just been struggling a lot with the Cornet Highlands, which is why I haven't gone for it yet. Crimson Marlins, it can be found in shaking or deposits in the Diamond Heath area. It can also be found near the Cloudpool Ridge. Alright, let me go to the Diamond Heath first. I do have to wait till nighttime to get Honchkrow though, so I'm fine with waiting. You see, I knew it was one of these damn lakes that had a Whiscash spawn. The thing is, I forgot which one it was. So I literally checked every single one but this one because I went to every location on the map except for the Crimson Mirelands to, like, do this hunt. Alright, it said shaking rocks in this area. That is a Graveler. Yeah, honestly, to save some time, anytime I break a shaking rock and it's not a Bonsly, I'm running. Just to save some time. Is that an Alpha Paris? That thing is huge. Now, I am fine with it taking some time before I find the Bonsly, because it means that I can stall out for the space-time distortions, get some of the space-time distortion encounters out the way, and then what I could do is just, like, reset the area of the Crimson Mireland and just see about getting, like, I want to see about getting, like, a massive outbreak in this area to see if I can get Bonsly that way. And I also want to see about, like, automatically changing it to nighttime just so I can hunt Honchkrow at the same time, you know? Okay. What was the other location for Bonsly? It was Cloudpool Ridge. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna put that waypoint there, which was directly behind me. So I guess the question is, do these guys pop up in the shaking ore deposit always, or is there, like, a way to not do the mass outbreaks and still find Bonsly, like, out in the... I'm gonna keep looking at these, like, shaking ore deposits. Like, I'm still gonna try to find it through that. But it would be great if I can get, like a massive outbreak for Bonsly just to finally get bro out the way. Oh my god. Right here? Oh, cool. Oh, it's basically nighttime. There's Murkrow spawning, which means Honchkrow has to spawn at some point too. I can get either Honchkrow or Bonsly out the way before the... If not both, get them both out the way before the base time distortion pops up. And I'll... That's a Bonsly. Come on, come on, come on. Fuck, man, I saw a Bonsly. My guy was too busy digging. How do I get that encounter to pop back up? Bro. Better question is, what the fuck keeps targeting me? Okay, Carnivine. You want to throw some hands? Let's throw some fucking hands, bro. I need to get these guys off my back. I did, in fact, see a Bonsly. It despawned before I could get to it because my Ursaluna was digging. So I gotta either wait for that exact Bonsly to respawn, not get into this kind of situation while I wait, or I can hope that there's another spawn for this guy nearby. At least I'm getting some data done for Carnivine by killing it with Braviary. Hoping Bond's life pops back up. That's the Paris. Bro. What if I do this? Okay, that pisses off Paris. That's Combi. I was like, is that a fucking Dedenne? I'm like, bro, Dedenne doesn't even exist in this fucking game. Why is it here? And I was like, that's not Dedenne. Like a shiny Pikachu or something? No, it's a Combi. I know damn well I saw a Bonsly over here, and it despawned. Okay, that's perfect. Let me go ahead and waypoint that. Okay. While I continue to look around. There's a Honchkrow. But at least if I can't get, battle me, Honchkrow. Alright, bet. While I wait for the space-time distortion to fully form, I might as well do this. Alright, Honchkrow, just you and me. Crunch. How much damage it does. Interesting. So, Agile Style. Dark Pulse. Cool. And Nasty Plot is kind of scary. What if I do like... Nah, I don't want to risk it. Huh. Oh. Well, that's a bit annoying. Let me send in Braviary, I guess. What other attack can I do though? That doesn't affect me. These are all neutral attacks. I guess I could just start chucking Ultra Balls at it and hope for the fucking best. I do want to head back over to a campsite as well and just start dropping off my stuff in the chest. This is gonna take a minute. This guy's a shitty catch rate, doesn't it? Okay. If it dies, then I can deal with this later, I guess. If it doesn't do a recoil move here, I'm chilling. Okay, it doesn't do a recoil move. That's a bit worrying, though. The good thing is, since it did a strong style move, there's a good chance that I'm guaranteed to not have to worry about another turn. I should just be able to... Yeah, it looks like I get 2 turns in a row here. I'm just gonna start chucking ultra balls now. Yeah, this thing's got a shitty ass catch rate. But I do get another chance before it does anything. Not gonna lie though, Basket Legion was a horrible call. We caught him. That thing killed a third of my fucking team, by the way. Hold on, just real quick, let me check the map. There is, in fact, a, okay. I wanted to check the map because I wanted to see if there was a campsite anywhere on the way over. So, there is. I'm gonna land here. I'm gonna empty my inventory out a little bit while I'm over here. Right? Drop the moonstone off, this thing. Citrus berry. I don't even remember grabbing some of this shit, but I did, I guess. Okay. I'm glad I got that moonstone. I don't know what I'm gonna use on it yet, but I'm glad I got it. Okay. Throw the caster fern in there. Cool, cool, cool. I want to heal my team, but I'm worried it's gonna reset this thing, so not too worried about it. We can go ahead. Let me go ahead and do that real quick. I can go ahead and knock Haunch Crow off the list. Let's head over to the space-time distortion and just, like, wait for it to fully activate. We in this mug. Yeah, feel me. Jesus Christ. I'm just trying to stay somewhere and wait for this thing to fucking form. And this thing's constantly aggroing me is not helping. I'm just gonna sit out here and just not get involved with anything until the space-time distortion actually activates, and I'm gonna just run right in. I know for a fact I can get the entire Porygon line out there. What I can go ahead and do is actually go ahead and close that Honchkrow tab now that I caught Honchkrow. So I need the Bonsly, need the entire Porygon line, and then... Okay, Umbreon is in fact in this list. Espeon I don't see on first glance, but I could probably do more research to find that. I do remember finding an Espeon in one of these, I just didn't get to it in time. So if I can at least get the Porygon line and Umbreon out the way with this, I can find Espeon elsewhere and get the Bonsly out the way in the process. You feel what I'm saying? Okay. I know it said it takes about 5 minutes for this fucker to form, but Jesus. I'm pretty sure all the current, like, Pokemon that's in there and shit, I'm pretty sure all those despawn automatically as soon as the thing starts. So I don't think I gotta worry about going in there and just battling anything when it starts. if anyone's in chat, because I could pull up bro's I could pull up the Porygon lines like pages on Bulbapedia right now, but I don't want to just yet. So while I wait on this, does anyone want to help me with something? Because I know for a fact that Porygon is a pure normal type, right? But for his evolution form, is Porygon 2 and Porygon Z psychic type or pure normal type like its evolution? Okay. Ooh, green star. A lot of shards around. Got an Eevee. Porygon. Perfect. Come here, motherfucker. Okay, if we can catch this guy, that'll be Porygon out the way, and then I need to just target its evolution. It is pure normal. Can we do like, I don't know. Can we do like Agile style Iron Head? I want to see how much damage it does. Ooh, that critical hit. Yeah, that makes sense to why I killed it. Magmarizer. That's the first Magmarizer I've ever picked up. Yay. Okay, well, since I killed that Porygon, that's a Quilava. Okay. Well, since I killed the Porygon, it does still mean that I need to find another Porygon and catch it, as well as getting the rest of the line. That is an Umbreon. Give me that Umbreon, bro. I caught it unaware as well. I could have thrown a ball at it, chilling if that's the case. You know what? I want to test some shit. I know this is probably a dumb idea, but I don't care. After that... Oh, wait. This guy's tanky as well. That's tanky. Doesn't matter. I caught it with the Ultra Ball. That's what I probably should have done with Porygon, to be honest. Probably could have... Speaking of the devil... Just right there. That was convenient as a mug. Well, before I do anything with the Porygon, let me get this Floatzel out the way. So, we can get Umbreon out the way. We got Umbreon done, which is great. Let me handle this Floatzel. There we go. I wonder if I can just throw a Pokeball at the Porygon and catch it like that. Because that's what I did with the Umbreon. I'm gonna throw an Ultra Ball at bro and see if it works. I only need one Porygon, which I just got. So that's Porygon off the list. I wouldn't mind catching multiple if I can't just straight up catch the rest of its line as like regular Pokemon. So I need to keep an eye out in case I can actually get an Espeon in here. And then I also want to look out for other items, the other Porygon line members. Okay. Floatful. That's another Umbreon. W. With an Eevee, an Umbreon, and like a Floatzel or something. I'm gonna lie, this Floatzel is on knocking balls. I can't believe I caught the fucking Umbreon just by chucking a ball at it. To be honest. I hope that Porygon I caught has a good nature. Because if it's like I don't know what the ideal nature is for a Porygon, or like the ideal build. Hell, I don't even know if it's like a physical or special attacker. I could probably do my research after this space-time distortion disappears. And if the Porygon I caught has that nature, then I'll probably just use some linking cords. Because I have plenty of upgrades and a couple duty discs. So I have everything I need to evolve duty once I get to that point. So if it's a good Porygon, I could just go ahead and evolve it. That's a Heracross. That's... Now, I do know that, like, these space-time distortions can take up to 40 minutes to spawn. And I know that once they do spawn, it takes them, like, 5 minutes to fully kind of, like, form and activate and all that. But how long do they last? You know, like, how long do they stay active like this? You know what I mean? Because I want to be able to know, like, exactly how much time I have. Okay, well, space-time distortion just disappeared. So now that that's gone, it is nighttime now. So... Are you kidding? I got targeted at the last possible fucking nanosecond. So now I gotta, let me go back to Cloudpool Ridge, bro. Matter of fact, let me fly over to the island camp. Okay, let me do this. Heal the team. And I can go ahead and take Porygon and Umbreon off the list. Bam. Porygon and Umbreon are off the list. Now, let me talk to... Is it this guy? Yes, it is. Okay. At some point, I do need to go through and just start, like, cleaning up the boxes. This Porygon has a neutral nature, which I don't mind. Low-key. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Right? Here's what's gonna happen. Before I leave this area, I'm gonna go hunt for a Bonsly real quick. Since I saw a Bonsly spawn over here... Actually, let me head back over to that first. Right? And since we're fresh off a space-time distortion spawn, I'm gonna do this. Wait, I already have the Honchkrow. I don't need to do this. Never mind. Okay, I was gonna change it to nighttime so I can try to hunt for Honchkrow and Bonsly, but I already caught Honchkrow before the space-time distortion popped up, so we don't need it. So, all I need is that Bonsly, the rest of the Porygon line, and then Espeon. Now, if I'm still struggling to find Bonsly by the time the next space time, like, I might, like, give it a couple minutes to try to find the Bonsly spawn again. And if I'm still struggling, because it's gotta be respawned by now, right? If I'm still struggling to find this spot, I'll probably just go onto Google and find a video finding me a Bonsly. It's okay, so there's pseudo Wudos around here. Gotta mean there's a Bonzi spawning over here too, right? I'm not gonna lie. I have been live for 40 minutes so far. And I feel like this last 40 minutes I've been live streaming for has been more productive than the majority of my previous stream. I'm not gonna lie, I'm going to Google. I'm gonna find the best spot to find it. Best way to find Bondsley Pokemon Legends Arceus. Uh-huh. Alright, let me watch this 2-minute video. Interesting. So, we open the map up. So right now, that's where the map is. We zoom in like so. According to this guy's tutorial, we can go like here-ish and find a bond spawn. So I'm gonna leave the video up on that tab. I'm just gonna head over there. Couple pseudo Wudo spawns. I think I was just a citrus berry on the ground. Oh, it's a dazzle. Uh-huh. Garage. Alright. So let me rewind the video so I know exactly what the spot is. Right. Alright, bet. Leave that open. So it did say I'm not guaranteed that spawn every time. And I think this was one of the times where I did not get it. Because on his video, when he shows up to the spot, there's one Sudowoodo that spawns, and then like a Bonds. And for me, I got two Sudowoodos right there. So, I don't think that this is a... I don't think this is a run that I can have a chance of getting that with. So. So I'm not gonna lie, probably just gonna sit up here until the next space-time distortion pops up. And then I'm gonna go to that, take care of that, then reset this area. Hold on. I am gonna do another Google search though. And let me just check something real quick. Alright, cool. Let me open up my map. Alright, cool. I'm not gonna lie, I'm probably just gonna AFK for a little bit while I wait for this to pop up. So I basically just want to see if I can either catch more Porygon from this next space-time distortion, or if I can catch its evolutions, just so I don't have to worry about those. And then I'm gonna reset this area, right? Go back to that Bonsly spot and just keep resetting for the Bonsly. Get Bonsly done. And then I'm gonna do some research on how to get Espeon. Get Espeon out the way, and then after that, the Pokedex will be done. And depending on how much time is passed after that, we can go do the Arceus fight. And then the Pokedex will be good. I'll have gotten Arceus done. We can complete the storyline, and then bada bing, bada boom, you feel me? Excuse me? So Iron Fist and Blade are being buffed. For you. Do, 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 do. They're giving Iron Fist and Blade a buff in Marvel Rivals. And they're nerfing Daredevil. Okay. As someone who gets forced to play support most of the time, Iron Fist is a pretty annoying character to go up against. Blade kind of is too. Especially if you get hit with a Blade ult. That shit is annoying. Alright, any space time distortion? Ooh. Damn, I ain't gonna lie. I think I've been spending the last 10 minutes just AFK and waiting for this shit. Here, Magneto. Oh man, still? Bro said the theme song to Ninjago was mid. Yo, what? I'm not gonna lie, he deserved to get socked in the mouth. What do you mean? I didn't even peek. Got a space-time distortion right down here. They left. On the opposite side of the fucking map from me, but hey. Fuck it, we ball, cuz. Let's get there. I really hope I didn't fuck my chances up here, though. Interesting. Throw him. Poison jab, motherfucker. little bastard. Look at that chunky monkey. Okay, that literally hit him. Oh shit, I just realized I am like 4 times weak to ground. Push fast moving. Or at least I think I'm 4 times weak to ground. Why did I switch to a water type up against a grass ground type? Switch to Braviary. What the fuck am I doing? Okay. I feel it. I fumbled real hard by fucking up my switches like that. Don't even lie to. Boing. Boing. Ain't the sheer difference in atmosphere crazy? You go from this being the atmosphere to this. Actually kind of crazy. Just wondering when this shit is gonna start. Alright, I guess I'm gonna go back to TikTok for a bit. Why are you angry at me? Throw hands down, motherfucker. Motherfucker. Hey, bro. Hey. Perfect. Okay, send a quote. Cool. Okay, another Porygon. Choke the chest. There we go, we caught that one. Nice. Large specimen. Yeah, and then after I finish up with this space-time distortion, I'm gonna go ahead and reset this area. At least now with the new Porygon I just caught, at least now if I ever go and decide to, you know, try to get some data done for like specific things on Porygon, I can do that with the second Porygon. But now the first Porygon I caught had a neutral nature. We'll see what this one is. I need to consult the internet to see if he's a physical or special attacker. My guess is that Porygon Z is a special attacker. That was another Porygon right there. And who the fuck are you attacking with that? What? You still hit me with that? That's some bullshit. Okay, Snorlax. Come here, Goofy. There we go, caught another one. Good love the motherfucking idiot. I know I've seen Espeon spawn in a space-time distortion in the past. I just don't remember where I was. I know it wasn't here. Okay. Alright. Well, at the very least, motherfucking least, I did end up catching 2 other Porygon. So, we'll go ahead, heal the team, just like so. Clear up the inventory, and then I'm gonna get back to the city. Alright, I'm gonna get back to Jubilife Village. And then go. I still need to figure out what the fuck to do with all these damn shards. Alright, then talk to your goofy ass. Sell off all the Stardust. And then report my findings to your ass. Lovely. Just shy of 8K. I completed 19 research tasks. Damn. let me go ahead and return to the village. Head back over to the Crimson Mine. Head back over. And first things first, let me check the natures of these orcs. This is the first one I caught, which has a hardy nature. This one has a naughty nature. And this one, the last one I caught, has a docile nature. Interesting. Has a docile nature, which is also neutral. I think this one might be better. Here's what I'm gonna do. Pull out some items. Pull out one upgrade, one dubious disc, and 2 linking. Okay, up first. I don't need a linking cord with this guy. Oh, you just give him the upgrade and he's chilling? Oh, say less. I can save my linking cords then. I love that they changed it to that. That looks good. I love the texture on that Porygon too. Alright, let me go ahead and throw the damn linking cords back in the box. Go back to this. Do the dubious disc on Porygon. Accept the evolution. Now, we go Porygon 2 to Porygon Z. Finish this evolution line. And then I just need to keep resetting for the damn bonds. Bam! Porygon Z, just like that. You'll love to see. Go ahead and throw Bro back in the Pokebot. Throw Bro back in the box real quick. Have fun in the box. Now, check my list. Move Porygon Z and Porygon 2 from it. Leaving only Bonsly and Espeon. And after I get both of those out of the way, I'll be done and I can go for Arceus. Okay. So about here? Yeah. I'm gonna fly over to the Diamond Settlement, fly in on the Braviary. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna just keep resetting over here for it. Ah. If I run into a shiny, I'll stop to catch it. Otherwise... Alright. Yeah, I gotta reset. Yeah, let me go ahead and record these findings, I guess. My research level 10 already for that guy? Damn. I caught 3 of them. And evolved a couple to get a fully evolved Porygon Z. Not gonna lie though, now that I know that I can evolve him without using the, I really hope this is the Crimson Marlins too. I bet. Oh, I still have the waypoint. So yeah, like now that I know that I can use the upgrade and dubious disc without the linking cords for the Porygon line, that is useful information to have. You know what I mean? resetting like this. I don't really care. I wouldn't really care about the time of day. I'm gonna be honest, all those Golbats and shit that are over there would not be over there if it wasn't for the nighttime. I'm just trying to make sure those guys are there for the Wudo, 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 Wudo. Fuck. I wish I caught the one I saw earlier, bro. I'm gonna be honest. I saw a Bonsby at the beginning of the stream, but I missed out on it because my Ursaluna was digging at that spot. Oh, wait. Fast travel to the Diamond Settlement first. I might need one more, like, space-time distortion to get Espeon out the way. But it's not gonna be... 6-7. Wudo, Wudo. Wudo, Wudo. Oh. Why can't it just give me a free one, bro? Like, deadass. No. You're not the guy I need to talk to. So ass. I don't even need to talk to dude to get up out of here. I could just go out. I think I keep going wrong fucking camp to get out of there. Okay. I think it'll allow me to do the fight up here, because the last two Pokemon I need for my Dex now is Bonsly and Espeon, which I think I've had a battle with both of them. Like, and since I think that thing only needs you to have seen, feel me? So I've seen both of them. Meaning I have every single Pokemon marked down that I need to meet. I just want to make sure I have at least one of each Pokemon caught before doing anything about this. Wudo over here. Bonsly. Okay, we hit the Bonsly. We caught the Bonsly. Let's go, man. And I accidentally got in a battle with this fucking Parasite. What's good though is that we caught the fucking Bonsly. So I need to kill the Parasect to get it off. I need to get rid of this waypoint, go over to the Mirelands camp. Right? Check up on my inventory, make sure everything's all good. It is. Cool. and then report my findings. Yes, we caught the Bonsly. That's good. So now I can remove Bonsly from this list, meaning there's only Espeon left. Alright, all I need to do to finish this part of the challenge is catch an Espeon. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do now is go back to the village. And before I go back anywhere, right, I can close this tab, and let me do some research on where to find Espeon. Where to find Espeon in Pokemon Legends Arceus. Alabaster Icelands? Best way to maximize friendship in Pokemon Legends Arceus. You can use a bunch of grit items to max out stats? Like happiness? I have a fuck ton of that. Let me go over to the pasture and let me just see a bunch of my EVs. So I might just go ahead and just say fuck it and just do that to get my last one. Get an SP. You see here. Yeah, I have this modest. I also have this timid. Do I have any neutral nature? Dora Tentacle. This last week. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do, right, is this timid nature Eevee. This is the timid one, right? Yes. This timid nature Eevee is going to be dropped into here. Right, I'm gonna put it there, swap it out for Overquill, and we're gonna have some fun. Alright. Also, after I finish this main story, at some point, probably off camera, I'm gonna go ahead and just start cleaning up my boxes. Alright, but... Holy fuck. I have a lot of these grit items. Uh-huh. I can't... Oh, it can only go up to 3 with this? Oh my god, I keep pressing this fucking stat. Uh-huh. Oh, hold on, let me just check your moves real quick. You don't have... Okay, you do. Let me remove Baby Doll Eyes. I'll throw Tackle on there for now. Because I can't have it with a Fairy type. So with that out the way, let's continue what I was doing. Okay, so... that one. That one. Alright, so now I can't use this item anymore. This is compatible. That one. That one. Okay, you can only get the stats up to 6 with this. Nice. Now I can get this going for it. Fuck ass sound. Longer. with that. This thing's turn. Interesting. You can only get these to map. All these different grid items are now longer thingy. Any more like grid items? Oh. I like. Is there a way to check your friendship? Okay, check summary. I wouldn't know where to check. I don't think there is a way to check. That's kind of something I fuck with Cobblemon for as well, because there is a way to check your friendship stat. Like on there, I think once you get your Pokemon's friendship up to like 60% or higher, you can do the like friendship related evolution. Okay. We're gonna head over to the Alabaster Icelands and just start fucking around with this Eevee. No, I really hope it doesn't evolve into a fucking leafy, like a Glaceon, because it's... So we're gonna make this guy be the one responsible for collecting resources. Like, anything I see that I can make it break for me, I'm gonna break it. Eevee's gonna be the one to do that. Feel me? Matter of fact, since I'm doing that, let me move the face cam over here, because I think there's going to be a little thing that pops up for like an X bar on this guy. Yes, and then I think once it's like friendship gets high enough, it'll say like can evolve on that side. And then once I see that pop up, I do want to go ahead, probably leave this area. Either that, or I will. Ooh, yeah. I don't think Pokemon battles are going to be the way to go when it comes to trying to get these guys. If a space-time distortion pops up before I finish with this Eevee, then I'll probably just go to that space-time distortion and see if I can catch a Espeon there to finish this off. But as soon as I see the thing pop up that says can evolve, I'm leaving the Alabaster Icelands and I'm gonna see if I can still evolve it in the thingy. If so, oh shit. I really hope that it doesn't get to move before. Eevee survive? Get the fuck out of this battle, Eevee. I need you out of this battle. Okay. Bye, Glalie. Well, that wasn't nice either, dipshit. I forgot there were the... Yeah, so for future reference, no breaking any shaking. Okay. Oh my god, I didn't even notice that thing is shaking! Fuck! Let me run. Don't blizzard me. This Eevee is a fucking trooper. Holy shit, you deserve to evolve after that. 1 HP? Do I have anything that can heal you? After all the moments there that I fucked up, this guy survived with 1 HP. That is a gangster right now. Oh my god. Alright. Next outbreak. Let's just see what all the outbreak Pokemon are. I'm not gonna be able to fight them with an Eevee at 1 HP, but... What is this? Shit. I hope that she doesn't get to attack me before I get to do anything. My first Pokemon is an Eevee at 1 HP. Please let me swap before she does anything. Thank you. W. Get this Eevee back in its Pokeball. It did not survive this fight. Now... Arcanine, I need you to cook this. Appreciate you. Now with that out the way, I can move on from whatever the fuck this was about. You lost. Hey, new move. What did she drop? 4 nuggets? I'm kind of glad I did that then. Hell yeah. I got 4 nuggets. Pretty sure those are 10k each. I don't see that thing shaking. Is that a Glalie on my ass? Yes, it is. Bye, cuz. Okay, a roll spot up here. Oop. I wouldn't mind sitting here and, like, maybe trying to shiny hunt a roll. What if I just scare these guys off? Roar, I'm a scary man. Or just, better yet. Okay. Damn. What? Okay. Were those Ogwog berries? Because those could have been some genuinely useful berries. Oh my god, it is Ogwog berries. You good, Bozo? For 1 HP, demon. You still confused? Still confused, boy? Yeah. Get down here. It looks like a early oh, I got a Gardevoir. Let's go. Let me waypoint the next one, I guess. I feel some time with it. Oh shit. Now, as I said, even though this Eevee is an absolute fucking trooper. Oh, did I have to put Overquill in the box to get Eevee? I think I did. Fine. Even though this Eevee is an absolute gangster for surviving as long as it has, bro. Like, absolute W Eevee. But I did not know there was a Licky Licky spawn out here. There's two of them. Okay. Okay, cool. Now this may be bro speed. Let's go. Got the Bidoof unaware. Alright, agile style quick attack. Let's do it. You're at 5 HP, so I gotta be careful. And then a quick attack again. Bam. Good work, Eevee. Hey, Lopez. What's up, Lopez? Welcome in. Think. Oh, thank God. I was thinking for a second that Eevee was not about to finish that. But yeah, let's go, Bidoof. You think you're going? Bro, a shiny Bidoof would be crazy. Let's see. Can you kill him in a single quick attack? Yes, you can. Alright. Throw the hands, Bidoof. Now, I will say, Bidoof is one of the 3 Pokemon in this game that I perfected the Pokedex for already. Why did it? I'm upset. That made me sad. I'm really sad about that. I'm extremely sad about that. That's depressing. My Eevee just lost friendship levels because of that. That is very sad. I didn't want that to happen. I wish there was a way that this game lets you see the fucking friendship numbers. So you could see how far away you are from hitting that shit. But no, the game wants to make you waste as much resources and time getting happiness evolutions as possible. Just to piss you off, I guess. Like, bro, you don't even get to see how much. One, you don't really know for sure how much friendship you actually need for this shit. And two, oh my god, can these things stop aggroing me? It's like every time I get near the ground, something's aggroing. Like, leave me alone. I ain't gonna lie, that thing with Eevee dying upset me so much. I'm just gonna sit on top of this spot until a space-time distortion pops up. And while I wait, I'm watching TikTok. This what not love crazy, bro? A word? Well, I guess while I'm waiting on this, while I'm waiting on, reminds me of that what dude? That one dude? Well, I'm waiting on the space-time distortion to, pop up. Oh, who was scamming? You talking about that Noah kid? This guy's name is Noah as well? Are you crazy? Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. What the fuck? So welcome in, my boy Rep. It is mug. Base 2K be cussing the dude out. A word? Is that an Avatar J I see on his table? And a Shen, a Morrow. What do you guys want? Oh, look at this trash ass setup. I need to get some fucking base plates for my setup, bro. Oh my god. I need some base plates. I heard you can get some at like a Dollar Tree. Is that true? Why does he have an Air Jitsu Kai with a woo staff? Max. Base plates. Like, can't you get base plates at Dollar Tree? I want to say you might have told me that, but I don't remember who it was that actually told me that. If it wasn't you, then I have no idea who told me. You tell me this guy has bro co-hosting and isn't willing to mod him? That's crazy. Wait, what is happening? Oh, fake ones, yeah, that makes sense. Bro, I am so confused. What is going on in this live, bro? Okay, so he has Air Jitsu, Kai, Jay, and Zane. Yeah, they were getting deals before some of us joined and told him he was getting robbed. Why would you tell him he's getting robbed? Look at sold tab. 47, 155, 200. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know if it's my connection or what, but none of the pictures are showing up. So, are you able to tell me what was sold? Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Prices got hit with inflation. Yeah. That's DX Zane sold for 12. He sold a DX Zane for $12. Damn. Kids should not be selling, bro. They sound so goofy. Facts. I ain't gonna lie. There has to be like a legal age requirement to be able to sell on apps like this. I'm not even just talking about Whatnot. I'm talking like eBay and all of them reselling apps. We need like at least like what like maybe like 18 or older, maybe like 16 or older. But you can't be like they use parents' info. Well, then they need better you can't even use that argument. Can't even say they need better like security or something, because then that's just gonna cook it for all of us. Uh, Come on, give me this thing I'm looking for. They need to bring back interviews. I ain't gonna lie, I do not think I'd be able to become a seller myself if I had to do an interview. How much for all that's left? Wait, this guy doesn't even have... As long as you're not a weirdo and you above age, you would have been good. I mean, to be fair, there's some arguments to be made with some previous actions I've made on chat that could be used against me as being a weirdo. But the age thing's not a big deal for me. I think I was 18, 19 already when I started on Whatnot, so... This dude doesn't even have a profile picture yet. Hold on, how many followers does he have? He has 4 followers, and I'm sure he probably gained all those tonight. After class, bro got school tomorrow. Bro, what time is it for him? Because it's almost 12:30 for me. I'm sorry, did bro just say he spent $30 on a Golden Lloyd? Dog, if you're losing money selling a Golden Lloyd because you bought it for $30, that's your own fucking fault. That motherfucker is not worth 30 bucks. He got scammed. Bro, that does not sound like a price, bro. Like, talking about market. Like, what? That Shen is going for $2, bro. Nickel to tickle a pickle. Jesus. And that guy must have really wanted this fucking Shen figure. Jesus. Wait, dude's still co-hosting? But when he put his fucking camera down, it looked like it was just him. It literally just looked like it was just one person because both of them had their cameras off. That is crazy. I didn't even know they were co-hosting. Let me see that overview, bro. Bro. Wait, so he has Avatar, he has the Avatar J figure and the little capsule it's supposed to go in. Bro, how are you gonna sell a stone armor Lloyd without the armor? That's not even the right mask. Wait, Bricklink is down? He has all the 10-year anniversary golden ninjas? Not surprised? Yeah, me neither. These guys are... If I sell a good amount, you don't have enough product to sell a good amount. you literally do not have enough stock to sell a good amount of. Damn, bro, where's this fucking space-time distortion at, bro? Literally the main thing I'm waiting on. I'll learn, it's easy. This guy. Yeah, I'll learn how to do something that I don't know how to do. It's easy. This thing I've never done before, yeah, it's easy. This guy's yapping. To be fair, maybe it is easy to ship shit out. I haven't really done it myself yet, so I wouldn't know. Oh, snap, they kicked Ducky, bro? They kicked, bro? Ooh, yikes. Get that man up out of here. Yeah, he just wrapped it. I did not mean to take that screenshot. Whoopsie daisies. Damn. Got that money on the back to TikTok. Okay. That's funny, right? Bro. Come on, bro. Give me that fucking space-time distortion already. Like, damn. I've been here for like an hour waiting on it. I have been dead live streaming for the past hour, waiting for a fucking space-time distortion to pop up. And it has not. Over an hour of just waiting, AFKing. Just watching TikTok while I wait. Not a single point. Been checking the fucking map every, like, minute. Every couple of minutes, I'd check the fucking map. Not a single fucking distortion popped up. Here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna keep going until 2 hours and 45 minutes. Right now we are 2 hours and 33 minutes. I'm gonna give it 12 more minutes for a space-time distortion to pop up. If it pops up, then I'll go to it, do what I need to do, and then I'll end the stream after that. If it doesn't pop up, I will wait that time out. And then the next time I stream, I will go out to get this Espeon caught, completing this list, and then immediately go do that Arceus shit. Alright, back to TikTok, bro. Giving it 10 more minutes. Uh. Fucking finally! Oh my god! I've been waiting an hour for that to pop up. That is insane. Well, how's my inventory looking? Firstly, let me waypoint this bad boy, right? How's my inventory looking? Actually, really good. Interesting. Whoa. There we go. Alrighty. All I need to do is find an Espeon, bro. That's all I need out this mug. And then I'm good. Do I? Alright. Bizor. Cool. I get to see what else spawns here in the meantime. Because I do not remember. Is that a star piece? Yes, it is. W. I forget how much those go for. My guess is 6K? There's an Espeon right there. Say less. Go Pokeball. Oh, let's go. We caught the Espeon. Alright, so all I gotta do is fuck around and waste time and just collect whatever items I can out of this bitch, and then I'm chilling. I bet. Caught an Espeon. We chilling. We big chilling. If I find a shiny in this motherfucker, then I'm really gonna start tweaking. Because that'll give me a reason to actually battle these Pokemon. Caught the Espeon, so now we chilling, bro. Yes, sir. I know what I'm doing next stream. Shit. The list is finally done, bro. That Espeon was all I needed. What a W stream. We finished collecting all the Pokemon, bro. We finished my list. All I needed was to at least catch one of every Pokemon in the game. And I have now done that. Rest in peace to Granny, she got hit by a bazooka. Yeah, I think about her every time I hit the hookah. Kaboom. Kablow. Kaboom. Your granny ever get hit by a bazooka? You ever think about her anytime you hit the hookah? I write you. I'm boing. And I remember starting this shit and being like, damn. This shit ain't gonna be very fun getting back into Legends Arceus. First couple streams, I had good times, bro. Once we started needing the space-time distortions to finish this shit, I was like, yeah, this isn't very, this isn't as fun. That is an alpha Pikachu. That's kind of scary. But, yeah, back to what I was saying, though, like, I was kind of worried and shit. Like, because I was not trying to deal with, like, all that type of shit. I wasn't trying to deal with, like, just waiting for a space-time distortion to pop up. If I can catch the Pokemon I need out of it. But I got it done now. You feel me? And if I ever end up replaying Legends Arceus, I already know that I'm gonna try to get the space-time distortions out the way as I'm playing the game instead of waiting until afterwards. Feel me? But yeah, this game's so damn long that if I ever end up playing this game again, it'll either be on this save file trying to perfect everything and or shiny hunting, or oh, there's another Espeon fire. I wonder if I can catch that one. Nope, I cannot. It's already too late. Rest in peace, though, Granny. She got hit by a bazooka. Or if I'm not messing around with this save file though, and I want to play this game, then I'll probably just like replay the game for like my own time, just to enjoy the game again. You know what I mean? Like go onto a different account and replay the game on there. Feel what I'm saying? Okay, so here's what I need to do real quick. Okay. Healed up. I did just catch a good old, okay, Ralts took that spot, so I'm not gonna lie. Eevee, get your spot back. This Ralts can go in there. Let me go to whatever box it was, probably the shiny box that has Overquill in it. Get Overquill back in the party. Like so, and there we go. Alright, now let's head back to the village. Yes, sir. Ooh, my leg. 5 grand. What a W. Oh wait, I have some things I want to sell and deal with inventory-wise before I get back up out of here. I already have Master Rank 9, not Master Rank. I already have Research Level 9 on Espeon. What's happening? A completed Pokedex? But we're probably gonna have to get... Oh, shit! Mount Coronet Temple of Sinnoh. Okay. Yep. Am I gonna get the... Does the shiny charm exist in this game? I wonder if, like, I can get it after I finish the main story. Okay. So here's what I'm gonna do, right? Let me sell the nugget, sell the stardust, and sell the star piece. It's 5K. I thought it was 6K. I still need to figure out what these shards do, bro. For real. I just have a fuck ton stacked up for no reason. Let me talk to bro again. Return to the village. And I think this is a perfect spot to end at, bro. I completed my Pokedex. In the sense where I've caught every single Pokemon at least once. So now, first of all, I can delete the list I made. Because I don't need it anymore. Lovely. And then, to make matters even better, I'm going to end the stream here. I don't need to do anything else. Either in between this stream and next stream, or after tomorrow's stream. Hopefully my next stream, and potentially even final stream for a while on Legends Arceus. Depending on how long the whole, like, rest of the main story takes me. So hopefully tomorrow will be the next Legends Arceus stream. If not, then I'll try to do it, like, as soon as possible type shit. But yeah, this is where I'm gonna end tonight's stream. So please go check out my other socials. Stay tuned to the Twitch channel, Fate_Knox, if you want to see the next stream live. If you want to see me actually finish the main story of this game live. If you want to watch me after the fact, just on the VOD, you can watch that over on the Fate Knox Entertainment channel, as well as any other YouTube related content over there. If you want to see any other VODs that I do on Twitch that's not related to Legends Arceus, or maybe related to Legends Arceus but not related to the main story, go to the Fate Knox Live channel on YouTube, check out all the VODs. Please go check out the rest of my socials while you're at it. You know, the TikTok, my music channel. I don't have any more posts on the music channel because I unlisted everything, but I do plan on releasing more music once I start making more music. So we'll see how that goes, but please just go ahead and subscribe to that channel to give me more people over there. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end this stream off here, guys. So I'll see you guys. Please go check out the socials, and I'll see you guys in the next piece of content I make. Peace out.